with the dribble.
Hits it! Can you believe it? In time, what a score!
What's good? This is Malcolm Delaney from Olympia, Milano. I want to show you guys a little bit how I'm living and give you guys a little bit of insight on the NBA and EuroLeague. So typically, this is my setup. I spend probably 90% of my time here. Watch all the basketball games, NBA, EuroLeague, most times Netflix. I'm bored now with quarantine and COVID stuff, so I just started playing the game as well. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of insight on my journey and the difference between NBA and Europe. So for me, coming into Europe, the EuroLeague wasn't my goal. The goal for me was to play 1 year in France, show everybody that I could run a team and then get back to the NBA. But EuroLeague kind of got on my radar from having a good year in France. Played Summer League, it didn't go well. I didn't really get an opportunity, and my agent came to me and said, if you could be the top player or one of the top players in EuroLeague, then the NBA will come calling us. You don't have to chase it. So after my second year when I played in Budapest and got a chance to play in Munich, I think my welcome to EuroLeague moment was probably when we beat Real Madrid. I think that was my coming out party. I was playing well the whole season, but Madrid went on like a 29-game win streak. And I think I got MVP of the week for EuroLeague that week. So I think that was the moment where I realized that I could be one of the top guys in EuroLeague. And if I continue to push, the NBA will come calling. But as far as the NBA goes, I got an opportunity to play after Munich, but I wasn't able to accept the offer that the Houston Rockets made me, understandably so. I understand the business of Bayern Munich. I decided to stay, played another EuroLeague year in Russia, and I think that was my best year in Europe. And after that, that was when I made the jump to the league. The experience with the Hawks, I think was definitely one of the best experiences of my life. One, because, my family and friends got to see me play a lot. Being overseas, they don't really get to see me play live. So that being the top thing, then, playing against the best players in the world, some players that I grew up playing against, some players that I idolized, sharing the court with guys like Melo. I played for Team Melo, idolized Melo growing up, so being able to play against him, run. But for the most part, just being able to, live free and enjoy life while playing basketball. How strict Europe is. So just being able to be home, like I said, being around everybody and playing against the top competition in the world was a no-brainer. And, I appreciate Atlanta for giving me that opportunity, to live a childhood dream out. I mean, I earned it, but, that was the place for me. Give y'all a little inside scoop on the game day locker room. The biggest thing for me coming back to Europe from the NBA was, I had a year in China, but just getting back to the whole European mentality, the lifestyle off the court, and the whole team atmosphere. It wasn't that difficult because I experienced it for 5 years, but, just going back to locking my brain in on being away for 10 months was a little difficult, but, I've adjusted pretty well. And as far as the season goes in EuroLeague, the only goal I have is to win a Final Four. I've made one, didn't get to the final, but, with this year and our squad this year, I think we have a pretty good opportunity. So that's Malcolm Delaney checking out.